This red blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you? Pain.
See you later. Don't mind me, Father. My keepsakes. Should help. Should I take the trade? Nowhere to go but up. Getting warmer. Next up. The power of the gods. Sharpen my senses. Always time to fish. No good. Let me have it. In the name of Hades. Hate to be ungrateful here.
It's not come then.
That's what you get. Thank the gods.
Get your hands off my trove!
No time to lose.
You did not earn this, boy.
No way. What's in the pool this time? Moving on. Somebody lose a spine out there. Hey, money. Almost there.
I ought to warn you that my foster brother Zeus, he has just a disgusting sense of humor, little sprout. He'd have you think he sired half the countryside. I have to shudder at the very thought.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. I have to pick a side.
You are most generous.
I'd like to see more options.
Oh, but this is such a heartbreak, dearest. Why would you do that? You know that I won't take this lying down.
Lady Aphrodite, I'm sorry. She can't stay mad forever.
Oh, all this fighting. It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, all right?
I'm all worked up. Secrets of the Twin Fists. Better get cracking. Bone Hydra, how come we never talk? You're dust.
Aphrodite!
When shall they ever learn?
Good.
Cheers. New styles for the Twin Fists. Let's go, Malphon. No. Vast riches. Stand down or suffer. Message for me.
Been downright chilly up here lately, cuz. We've Demeter to thank for that. Me, I try to stay out of her way. She doesn't think I'm of much help to her. Although, I'm sure she's warm to you, at least.
Should come in useful.
The crop shall wither and decay so long as I may please young Zagreus. Although we do have those upon Olympus who take issue with my reasoning.
Yeah, milady, I take issue here. I mean, how are the grapes supposed to grow and wine supposed to flow when you are so uptight now? Just ease up a little there, let's see what we can do.
Asterius.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square. So, you're strong.
I'm out.
What?
Not yet.
Enough. Well fought.
See you soon. Hi, Aphrodite. Thanks, family. I'm empty.
Interloper!
Mine.
Useless!
Mine now. Good enough to eat. Denizens of the deep, arise. Got it. A sea creature. Olympus, I accept this message.
He returns! The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally be fit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
Too slow.
Useless.
Again.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear!
Trickery.
Whose side is she on?
I shall return.
No.
You're next. Please hold your applause. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades. Purge boons for coin. Yes. Gods grant me a swift satyr sack. Fishing point there. Think I got one. I caught a scuffer. Should check this way. Huh? Out of my sight. That's one of their layers. What do we have here? Down the chute. Let's call it even. There it is already. Olympus, I accept this message. I'll just tuck that away. Time to deliver the goods. Here goes. I can't. Coin from the dead. Want something to eat, boy? Huh? Maybe this way. Strength of the centaurs. quite enough here, thanks. Pleasure doing business. I'll just tuck that away.
Not now.
Can't do that. Delicious. Powered up. Let's mix things up, Daedalus. Always a pleasure, Charon.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Bye for now, boy. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
Your You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider. Not this time.
Goodbye, Father.
To see this each day.
Got you. Got me a bass.
Oh, good catch.
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. Why? Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this. Moaning and groaning.
Hello, my son.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
You hung the painting?
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
It is my humble duty to oblige my favorite boy with all the treats as I am able to procure.
Knowing the watchdog's never-ending appetite for treats, the prince obliges him.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, Go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Let's go with this. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative chamber.
Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean, how come you're always being so darn nice to me? But anyway, thanks.
Sure thing, Hypnos. Knock yourself out.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't. How's everybody doing?
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks. Let me see here. No problem. My boons. Enlightening.
The administrative chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well. Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one. Yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah. Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find...
The garden's always open now. Should visit the head chef. Fine work, wretched broker. Think I'll take it. More keys for me. You trying to fleece me here? I'll take the nectar. Fair and square. Could always use more keys. I'll take that deal. Extra keys. Sure, why not?
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. Here's what I caught. Till next time. Too pricey for me. It's nice here.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad. Who needs sleep? Let's have a look at the old fated list. Maybe this. Nyx's strength.
Oh, look here, pal. I can't just keep accepting these from you. Not when they're paying me already. I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or else.
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be. What's that one there?
I'll gain more darkness with this. Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
Whoa, that's a nifty sword. Yeah, that's got a nice little kick of heat to it. You call that a hit? Right in the vertebrae. What'd I miss?
Zagreus. Arthur. Time to go to work.
Little nephew, why I could have sworn you made it to the surface recently, and yet you're all the way back there again. Must be some sort of terrible monstrosity preventing your way out.
Fix that for you. You're in my way. May I help you? Good riddance. Look what I found. Which path? Lady Demeter.
You bear the blessing of Poseidon, Zagreus. Someday I shall remind him of his place and freeze his watery domain entirely.
Ice cold. Time to tune up this sword. Stygius grows stronger. Fountain chamber. Ready, lads? In the name of Hades.
Nice. Come forth, fishes. There. What do you know, a hellfish? Gemstones. Mine now.
He's back again, Baldy.
May you roll smoothly for eternity. So, there's something you like to do for entertainment out here, Baldy? Or just, I don't know, take it all in, I guess? I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Baldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Baldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own as well, I think. No worries whatsoever.
Cheers, mate.
See you again, all right?
Lord Zeus. This offering is but a trifle, Uncle Zeus, for all your magnanimity.
So fine a gift again, my dear nephew. Would that my sons and daughters on Olympus here would show me such respect from time to time. You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Thunder time. Going in. Well then.
Lately, son of Hades, I have sensed what I would call a sort of shift within your father's residence. Did something noteworthy occur, perhaps? Respond.
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although I didn't feel any sort of shift.
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe, it must have been the cause. I trust the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
Should be worth it soon enough. Better. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Greetings, Alecto.
You! Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Redblood. So his illustrious abducted queen, she's come back home?
Wait, how do you even know all that? And should you really be talking about the queen that way?
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Yeah, you. Piece of trash. Here. Fine.
She won't like this.
Which one? All set. Let's think about this. Broke out of Tartarus. Ugh, this heat. More bloodless. Hello, Hermes.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. All right?
Fan.
Life and death, one and the same. Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started? Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed.
Not so fast. Any last words? There. Dead. Next. I have that one.
Uncle Poseidon.
That's enough. You held your own out there. That's that.
In the name of Hades.
Come on in. Good enough to eat. Moving right along. The barge of death is always here for me. Okay. Hear me on my authority.
Hi. Come on now. Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel. Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could. That can be arranged.
So good. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I'll pay for that. Phew, felt that. Charon, mate, wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you? It's quite all right. I don't mind the walk. Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
decided... Here comes a real water power.
Got you.
Should fetch me something.
You crossed through Asphodel quite rapidly.
That's it for Asphodel. In the bag.
Son of Hades.
I can take it. In the name of Hades. Ooh. Nearly made it. Over there. Hit me. In the name of Hades.
Certainly.
I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back. I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something's killing you up there.
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium. Though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
Ah, the curse of chaos.
not finished. Stop. I yield.
Got him that time.
Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Look, Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks. Not everybody on Olympus is a total disappointment, Zagreus. Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She goes hunting with me all the time. But you don't see many woodland nymphs down there.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Good as new. Ow, I shouldn't have done that. The curse of chaos has been lifted. Yeah, might as well.
You leave my troves alone.
That one's rearming.
There. Satisfied?
All mine. Looks clear. Stay dead.
In the name of Hades. The power of Olympus.
A challenger? Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it, so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then, I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
No more Acorn.
Really?
Well, fiend, are you yet fearful for the inevitable end to your foul quest?
That was nothing!
Watch yourself.
Lord Dionysus, send me your power!
Attack my nephew!
Why?
I fall.
You're next, King.
Thank you, thank you.
No!
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Do I still need these?
To the surface. Cheers.
Shiny.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Which one first?
Huh? Another one of those especially gigantic vermin. Better. In the name of Hades. Got to keep searching. Idiot. Found it fast this time. The power of the gods. A special treat for Cerberus. Time to deliver the goods. Not now. You're nothing. This temple's positively crawling. A centaur heart. Should I go find some satyrs to get out of here? Why not? Can wash away my boons.
I'm rich. You must be hungry, huh? Should come in useful.
The thing about me, nephew, is I get along with everybody here. A skill, apparently, that's rather rare. Take my niece Artemis, for instance. Can't ever take a simple jest at all. You won't easily attract a mate with such a sour look about you, girl.
Oh, and wouldn't that be such a pity, Uncle Poseidon? I wonder what could be the cause of this sour look that I perpetually have up here. Maybe Zagreus knows.
See exactly what I mean, nephew.
Combined might. More brothers? Can't do that. Lady Artemis. Let's see what else. The might of the Huntress. Why not?
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
See you, boy. We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
Confronting you like this. It's different now. Still, it is a responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, Father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
And you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
To the death.
Zagreus?
No.
Zagreus, I trust you had a pleasant journey here.
It's always pleasant in the underworld.
Surely you could have avoided that. Darkness!
We're not finished.
That does it.
I'm empty.
Poseidon! Of course, nephew. You had your chance. Zagreus.
Can't move.
Ow. With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems. You win, boy.
Quick as a flash that time. I know you're out there, fish. Come on out. Wow, a sturgeon.
Thus, having once more gained the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before... What?
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.